Welcome, race fans. Tonight we are back with the NORA Truck Series here at Martinsville. Going to be a great one here tonight, folks. We'll make sure you tune in tomorrow night for the Grand National Series. We'll be back here at Martinsville, Dwayne and I, and that'll be exciting with the Xfinity cars. So, all right, top of the leaderboard right now, Dalton Tucker. No big surprise there, Dwayne. Oh boy.
No, sir.
All right, looking at the race analytics coming into tonight. 74-degree air temperature, 99-degree track temperature, a little warm. Got a 6 or 7 mile an hour wind there out of the northeast. They're doing 200 laps here tonight. That's only 106 miles. I guess that these tire windows and fuel windows, because they're running 2 stages here tonight, or well 3, but we're going to say 2. Stage 50 and stage 100. So they'll be stopping on those, I'm sure, to get fuel and tires. So, but anyhow, 70 to 90 laps on tires and about 70 to 80 on fuel. But Dwayne said that you can get about 120 on a tank. So it'll be a whole lot different. 35 mile an hour down pit road. All right, let's take a look at the points coming into tonight. Now, there's been a few changes here, and we're going to cover that. Brian Jones still commanding this point lead here by 30 points now over Josh Conover. Jason Conover in third. He is 59 behind. Brady Moats, he's still fourth, 63 back. Chris James, one of the biggest movers, not the biggest mover, but jumping 8 spots up to 5th now, 71 points behind the leader. Patrick Clapp, he jumped 6 positions. He's now in 6th, 80 points back. Brian Powell now dropped 5 positions. He is back to 7th, and he is 88 points behind. Austin Collins in 8th, dropping 1 position, 89 points behind. Jeffrey Mayers in 9th, 91 points back. And Todd Snyder rounds out the top 10, picking up a spot. Just got him into the top 10 here. He is 96 points behind the leader, Brian Jones. Dwayne?
Sam Lehrer jumped 6 spots to 11th. He is 98 points back. Timothy Harper up 3 to 12th. He is 101 back. Alex Cummings dropped 7 from last week. He is 13th, 102 back. Jacob Gleditch dropped 6 positions down to 14th. He is 104 back. Christopher Hines up 7 from last week. In 15th, he is 105 back. Chris Scala still in 16th, 106 back. Tyrell Baker, the biggest mover from last week, up 12 spots to 17th, 109 back. 18th is James Donahue. He is up 3 positions at 110 behind the lead. Scott Brown Jr. in 19th. It's actually a tie between him and Corey Danielson. They are 111 points behind, respectively.
All right, very good, very good. Yeah, the points, like I said, the points really changed after COTA last week because they had a lot of things that I don't know. Apparently it wasn't a very good race. It wasn't a big turnout either. So, but yeah, all right. Was it COTA? Yeah, COTA was last week, right? Yeah. We didn't do that. They didn't. He didn't want us to cover them, so we didn't do them. But talk about. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you take over here. But talk about what the car feels like out there, and we'll ride along with you.
Yep, give me 1 second here.
Yep.
Got to get my stuff in order. I am having a little technical difficulty. Give me a second. Okay. All right, here we go.
Oh. Wrecked right in front of you.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous here. Alright, I'll show you how to get around here. It's all about rhythm. You got to be fast off the corner, smooth through on the brakes. You want to let off well before the corner on the brakes. Off the brake, let it roll through, pick up the throttle, back on it. On the gas, off the gas. Roll it through the corner, and there's a lap around Martinsville. It's quick, tight turns.
Josh was saying that there won't be any shifting tonight. They're not allowed. They're not allowed to shift tonight.
They are not. Anyone caught doing it will be assessed a drive-through penalty down pit road.
Yep. So,
and that's
I'm not
because
sure.
when you shift these trucks, and I'm not going to be racing, so I'll show you what happens. But when you come into a corner, whoop! Look out! Going to be a whole lot of accident avoidance tonight.
Yeah.
When you all right, so I'm going to downshift to third, and it really loosens the truck up.
Yeah.
Almost to the point of being uncontrollable. And if there's somebody to your outside and you do that, you're going to put yourself and them in a wall and cause a big one. So that's why they don't want guys shifting in the corners here.
Yep. That makes sense.
In third gear, there's so much wheel spin on this concrete that the truck is pretty much uncontrollable.
Right. Well, it does make sense though. And I mean, I've never been one to, I never really cared about the shifting part of it on some of these tracks. And yeah, it was maybe just a tick slower, but I never liked the loose truck to begin with. And when you shift it down into third, you got a little more horsepower to the wheels and you can spin it out, so that's what I really never liked about that.
Yeah, especially here where the straightaways are pavement, the corners are concrete. You start spinning your tires, you're in for a long race.
That's a fact, yeah. Well, they're doing 200 laps here tonight, folks. And like I said, the stages are lap 50 and lap 100. So that last 100 laps will be exciting. We'll see. Now, the guys that have been really kicking tail out here, what we seen last week was Josh Conover was out there, remember? Yeah. Well, he won both the stages in that race that we covered. That was wild, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, now track position is definitely going to be king here. You don't want to come down pit road and have a bunch of guys stay out in front of you. That would be bad because it's just so hard to pass here. This is going to be tight racing. We might get a second groove later on in the race as the rubber starts to build up, but that's not a guarantee. And you're going to try to get as much as you can on fresh tires because once they wear, you're pretty much riding around till you can get a pit stop and get fresh rubber on. I would say you probably got about anywhere from 20 to 30 good laps out of these tires. And then it's going to be really tough. The truck's going to get tight. You're going to have to roll out of the throttle a lot sooner. So you got to get as much as you can in just the first few laps.
Right. Well, folks, we're going to step away for the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying, so stay with us.
Can you see by the the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying is just getting started here. Blade Timmons, top of the leaderboard at the moment. That was a nice lap, too. I don't know if that'll hold up, but we'll see. Bobby Cheney, second. Nice. Oh. Lost it coming out of the corner. Terrell Baker goes to second, knocking Bobby back to third. Wow. Still got some guys that have not qualified yet. Boy, Blade Timmons went out there and put down a spanking lap, didn't he?
Sure did.
Wow. Well, Dalton Tucker, Josh Conover on the track right now. Let's see if this is going to hold up. I don't know. Conover goes to second. Actually tied with Terrell Baker. Wow. And Dalton Tucker, of course, takes the pole. Look at that. Holy smokes. What? Wow, he backs up that practice lap with a great qualifying effort. Well, this kind of track right here, Dwayne, is right in Dalton Tucker's wheelhouse. He just loves these short tracks.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of guys like that.
Yeah, he's not the only one out there.
Yeah. There's this is just exactly the kind of track that the trucks were made for right here. This is what they were made for. This style of short track racing, half mile to a mile is what they were actually made for.
And this track is unique, and you got 2 drag strips with 180-degree turns at the end of each one.
Right. Hey, yeah, broadcasting. He loves this version, he says. Awesome. Who are you? Yeah, broadcasting. I know you, but who is that? Let's see. I'm going to just see if I can take a guess here. That is Scotty Brown, isn't it? Isn't that Scotty Brown? Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. Yeah, broadcasting. Or we're gonna have everybody is going to take a qualifying time. This is extremely rare, Dwayne.
It is indeed, but
wow.
good to see.
Yeah. I'm super stoked right now because we don't get to see this, that everybody turns in a qualifying effort. Oh, it is Scotty Brown. Okay, Scotty. Hey, Sienna. Yay, Sienna's here. Yay. Get that ring yet, girl? Probably not. Yeah. I have to talk to old Tyrell again. We're going to get him up here to give us a yeehaw on the start, I think. All right, that wraps up qualifying. We'll get everybody on the grid here. All right. Dalton Tucker, of course, taking the pole with a 19.498. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Blade Timmons, close by, not too far off right there. Boy, pretty close. What was that, about 46 one-thousandths of a second? That's pretty close. He will be starting in second. Josh Conover third. Terrell Baker starting fourth. Bobby Chaney fifth. Ronnie Norman sixth. Nick Northrup seventh. Chris James eighth. Timothy Harper ninth. And John Cottle 10th. Dwayne?
Brian Jones will roll off 11th. Patrick Clapp 12th. Jason Conover 13th. Brady Moats will start 14th. Chris Scala will start from the 15th position. 16th will be Justin Fisher. Brian Powell 17th. Joey Stats 18th. 19th will be Craig Schroeder. And James Donahue will round out the top 20 qualifiers. Rudy?
All right, Jacob Gladulik starting 21st. Nick Geilis will start 22nd. Cameron Thompson 23rd. Sam Learer will start 24th. Austin Collins 25th. Chris Heights 26th. Jeffrey Mayers 27th. Scotty Brown starting in 28th. Michael Davis 29th. Todd Schneider will start 30th. And that rounds out the grid right there.
Now, one thing I am noticing, throw another wrinkle in this, Rudy. Practice and qualify was during the day. We're now under the lights for this race.
Oh,
the trucks are going to handle differently.
Yeah, no doubt. Yes, no doubt.
So during practice and qualifying, track temperature was in the 90-degree range. Right now, track temperature is 71 degrees. That's going to tighten these trucks up. look out for a couple of guys who may not be prepared for it at the beginning of this race. We might see some
Yeah.
self spins here.
Boy. Well, we'll be paying attention to that. Hey, Chris Full Send. Yeah, rooting for Bobby Cheney. Good choice. Bobby's a good friend. And we've been friends for a lot of years. So, yep, good choice. I like that. I like that idea. 2 laps around here. Get them started on this short track. It's 0.53 miles. So just a tick over half a mile.
Yeah, and if you're in the back half of this group, you're gonna be in a hurry because you're already starting almost half a lap down as we
Right.
take the green.
Big field here tonight, folks. 30 drivers.
Yes, sir. We're ready to go racing. Pace truck ducks off. Tucker's gonna bring him around turns 3 and 4. Green flags in the air.
Green flag, green
And
flag.
we are underway from Martinsville.
Boy, Josh Conover, big hurry there. And is he going to get second? He did. He did
is,
get
but
second.
he's
Very
contested
nice.
right now. But for how long?
Oh, Terrell Baker to the inside. Got to do it while the tires are fresh.
And this has allowed Tucker to get some distance on second
Yes.
and third right now.
Yeah. Oh, Josh, big wiggle coming out of the corner. That could be an advantage for Terrell Baker. Terrell clears him, and now he's got another problem. Blade Timmons is in the picture.
Conover is able to get to the bottom, and
Yeah.
not a moment too soon.
Wow, man, I'm telling you, these guys are racing awesome right now. They are great.
A little
Look
bit
at
of
this.
trouble in the back. Patrick Clapp goes high. He's going to lose several positions, but regains control. We stay green.
You know what? Bunched up back here, Dwayne. There's a lot of trucks bunched up. That's what I'm saying. It's surprising that they haven't had a caution yet because the way these guys are all bunched up.
Big contact. Jason Conover got on the brakes too hard, slid up into Chris James. They both get damaged, but they make it through.
Yes, sir. All right, back up front. Blade Timmons still hanging on to. I'll tell you what, they actually did lose Dalton Tucker. He's pulled away about 1.2 seconds from Terrell Baker now.
Yeah, and that's hard to make up under green,
Yeah.
Rudy, because, you're running pretty much the same times the guy ahead of you is. And right now he's got clean air. He doesn't have to worry about any pressure from behind. He can just run his line, where Baker has to worry about, am I hitting my right braking zone? Am I going to get run over from behind? Is the bumper coming?
Right.
There's a lot less pressure on Tucker right now than there is second on back.
All right, yeah. I bet you Terrell can really feel the pressure off of Josh Conover. Josh didn't want to lose that spot to begin with, and then when he did, he tried to come back really quick, but it was a losing proposition at that point. And now it's even going to be harder, Dwayne, being they got so many laps on the tires.
Yeah, we're 8 laps into this, and these guys are they're just right now they're fighting for everything they can. You notice almost the entire field is single file right now.
Yeah.
A couple of guys still battling on that outside line in the back, but that's getting sorted here as we speak.
Yeah, they're starting to get single file here. Yep. Just a couple battles there. Wow, did you see that? Holy smokes. Chris Heights, I thought he was going to just plow into somebody, but he hit the brakes hard. Dang, I'm telling you, these guys are racing really hard right now.
And it hasn't taken long, Rudy. 11 laps in, and Dalton Tucker is only probably another 3 or 4 laps away from starting to put some of these guys in the field a lap down.
Yeah, I know it. He's coming up on Todd Schneider already, which I'm surprised, Dwayne, that Todd is not running well tonight. I'm pretty surprised. I really thought he'd run better than this. Yeah, he's going to go a lap down right there. He's just going to let the leader go. No sense in fighting him at that point. Next guy to go a lap down here. Yeah, broadcasting man, Scotty Brown. I'm sure he's probably streaming. I'm just gonna guess that he may be streaming from in car.
Maybe. And John Cottle becomes our first victim here. Connection issues, Rudy.
Oh,
He is
no.
up in the session.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has dropped due to packet loss.
But I'm trying to find him here because I don't even see him on my list. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I thought that was your name down there. Yeah, I've seen that now. Well, Josh Conover did get around Terrell, so Conover back to second now. Wow, Terrell, big wiggle. Guys are really putting the hammer down. Blade Timmons hanging on to it. Bobby Chaney now back a little ways. I don't think it's anything to worry about at this point. He's still hanging on to 5th place. That's good. Nick Northrop picking up a position, goes into 6th. And Ronnie Norman 7th, losing 1 position.
Yeah, the field's getting pretty spread out, and the problems are getting worse for Todd Schneider, Rudy. He is stuck on that outside line, cannot get back in. He is in danger of going 2 laps down right now, the way he stands. As Dalton Tucker gets to the back of Michael Davis and looks to put him a lap down, and does.
Yep.
So our leader having to work through lap traffic. Scotty Brown, the next on his list here.
Yeah, I was just looking here. What was that I was looking at? No, I don't know. I guess it don't matter. Okay, well, anyhow, Josh Conover has pulled away from Terrell Baker now. So, and he's coming up on lap traffic here, Michael Davis. And he's going to easily go around Michael here. He's got to try to... He's got to dispose of these lap vehicles really fast if he's going to keep up with Dalton Tucker at all.
Yeah, and what he's hoping right now is that some of these guys on the tail end of the lead lap here will fight a little harder to stay on it and not just let the leader go by. But so far, that's exactly what's happened. These guys really haven't put up much of a fight. They just move up out of the way as Todd Schneider now does go 2 laps down. Craig Schroeder is the next on Dalton Tucker's hit list. And he's in a battle with Austin Collin.
Yeah.
Yellow flag.
Oh, and we got a caution.
Perscala?
Looks like it, yes, sir.
Oh, well, let's go back and take a look.
Self-spin, Rudy, just coming off the corner, gets back in the gas a little too soon, and on that concrete, spinning tires. And he just self-spins there. It's more of a half spin, but it was enough to bring out the caution. 25 laps in. I got a feeling pit road for the second half of the field will be a busy place. I think the top half will stay out.
Hey, how come I never seen him spin?
I don't know.
I don't know either, because I haven't seen him spin yet. I mean, I have no doubt that he did. I haven't. Gosh, I went back twice now, and I haven't seen him. He hasn't even come close to spinning.
Huh.
I went back about a full minute to see if, I ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah, I think they made a song like that, didn't they? You ain't seen nothing yet? Yep, nothing. Never seen him spin. Not one time. Wow. I don't know.
So we have the top 18 stay out. Brian Jones in 19th is the first car to come down for 4 fresh tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right now we have 26 trucks on the lead lap.
Yeah, Brian with the, he needs to have a good race here. So, and what do they have? 5 sets of tires total?
7 tonight.
Oh, 7 tonight? Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Looks like they gave
All
him
right.
an extra set.
Okay.
Which they may need. You never know. Depends on how many cautions we get.
All right. So Scotty Brown, our point leader, mired back in 18th right now. Taking his time. Never did get Terrell up here to do a yeehaw, but we will.
Yeah.
We'll get him. We'll get him. I think maybe this time. Let me see if I can. Maybe I'll get him up here real quick because he's gonna be coming up real quick here.
Yeah, we're ready to go back racing.
Yeah, Terrell, you gonna give us a yeehaw?
Yeah, Rudy. All right, here we go.
Good race.
Turn 3 here. All right, boys. Here we are here at Martinsville. Hey, get your hot dogs ready. Can I get a good old hot dog in Martinsville? And yeah!
Green flag.
Oh, Terrell, I'll tell you, he still got it.
Yes, sir.
Well, things are a little different now that the caution has caught everybody back up here, Dwayne.
Yeah, a lot more racing going on. We're going to see some guys take some chances, especially the guys who have the fresher tires. It's going to be really interesting to see the comers and goers now.
Blade Timmons fighting really hard here with Terrell Baker for 3rd spot, and they're actually letting Josh and Dalton get away. Look at Josh putting the pressure on.
He had at the start of the race, racing for 2nd, and
Yeah.
the longer these guys race, the further away those leaders are going to get.
Yeah. I'm really surprised there. He's giving Dalton a lot of pressure in that front.
I'm surprised Blade Timmons did it the hard way on the outside. He gets by, and there he goes.
Sure did. He sure did. All right, going back here. Brian Powell in 9th place after starting 17th. Good one right there, man. Picking up a lot of spots.
Close call for Jeffrey Mayers. He gets a little loose, almost pounds the wall, but saves it. We stay green.
Well, Chris Galla there that spun earlier. He finds himself back in 24th. He did stop and get new tires, though, Dwayne. Kind of a good call on that because When you spin like that, you really kind of mess up the tires, you know.
Yeah, and what he's worried about is flat spotting them.
Right.
You got to come down and get 4. That's just, if you spin, even if it's just a little bit here, you're burning those tires. You're going to need another set.
That's a fact. Well, another big mover tonight, Dwayne. Joey Stats coming from 18th up to 7th. That's not a surprise to me at all. That's a guy right there. I tell you, each and every week, keep your eye on that man right there, because that man, he's a great racer, and there's just no getting around it. I mean, he's not in the point battle yet in the top 20. Doesn't mean he may not make it, because this is only, what, race 5?
It is race 5. Now, he is in here just for owners, though, owner points.
Right.
So, he won't be in the driver's points, but still for owners, he may be able to pull ahead.
Yeah. What the heck here? How the heck did I do that? Huh. Oh, well. All right, back up front, Dalton Tucker. Starting to put a little distance on Josh Conover again. Josh kept up with him for quite a little while, but boy, this is allowing Blake Timmons to close that gap. We could wind up with a 3-car battle here. Nick Northrup battling really hard here with Terrell Baker, and Terrell's not going to fight him. He says, just go ahead and go, you know. You got better tires than me, go.
Don't fight him, you know, just let him go, do his thing.
Sure.
And, you know, because if you're fighting him, you're just burning your stuff up trying to keep him behind you. So better to let him go, let him use his stuff up.
We got one in the wall. Scotty Brown. Oh, Scotty Brown, but that ain't the guy that spun. Who was that? Oh, man. Think it might, no, 42. Who is 42?
Let me look.
I don't even have a 42. Oh, okay, there we go. Justin Fisher is 43. There's 42 on his truck. Go back and take a look at one more.
Spinner.
Yeah.
Just by himself, gets back in the throttle, trying to get close, and on that concrete, like I said, you spin it, and a couple of guys.
Yep, there it is. He just went around.
Scotty Brown also goes around trying to avoid trucks in front of him, just gets on the brakes too hard.
Right. Yeah, he got into the wall too. So we don't want to see guys get into the wall like that and get a lot of damage, because you got to sit on pit road and get it fixed up, folks. And believe me, it takes forever.
Dalton Tucker gives up the lead to come down pit road, Rudy.
Yeah, and Josh Conover gets his first lap led of the race. Let's see if we can. Go ahead.
This could be big. He's starting. He's been out front all race. Now he's going to be way back in 27th by the time he gets off pit road. This could be a game changer right here.
Yeah. Well, he's going to give it up to Josh to get the bonus points for the stage, because we're just a few laps away from the stage here. But unless they're going to call that the stage. Josh, you got a copy?
I got you.
Well, is that going to be the stage, or you know?
No, we're going back green.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Well, Dalton, give it up then to let you get the stage here.
I think he's doing some strategy. That way he'll come out, whenever we all pit, if we pit at the stage, but
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of curious, because Tyrell pitted the first time and then Dalton pitted the second time around. I figured if he was going to pit, he would have pitted the first time.
Right, yeah. Well, how's the truck feel out there? You look like you're running really good.
It's good, and I recently just picked up a loose off. Kind of hoping that doesn't happen once we go back green here, since we only got a couple laps, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, like I said, I can put the power down.
Right, yeah. Wow. All right, well, we'll let you get back at it. What room were you in, sir?
Flatline.
Okay. All right, good luck.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
All right, they waved it off, which is understandable here on a short track. I've seen that many a times because people just can't get off pit road, get caught up to the back of the field in time.
Yeah, looks like Scotty Brown's going to get the wave around here, and they'll get the he'll get by.
There he goes.
Yeah, so we'll get everybody caught up here. So 25 cars with Scotty Brown getting around, remaining on the lead lap. And right now, with the way they cross the line, Blade Timmons is scored as the leader, but Josh Conover is the control car on this restart. All right, pace truck's off. There they go. Green is out. We're back underway at Martinsville. And Timmons going to try that outside line again, see if he can get the pass done.
Yeah, he did that earlier to Terrell, remember?
Yeah, we got another
And we gotta
caution.
get- oh, no.
Wow,
Let's see, that
big
was...
parking lot here in the back, Rudy.
I'm trying to get to it here. Brady Moats involved in that?
Tyrell Baker was 3 wide going into 1, Rudy.
Oh, no, not
Clapp
Terrell.
Patrick Clapp got in under him there going into 1, 3 wide, and just tags him and around he goes.
He sure did. Whoa, man. Let's go
And
back
that just
here.
caused a big parking lot. A lot of damage for Terrell Baker.
And I'm telling you, yeah.
And this may be the stage, but we've got a lot of guys on pit road. I don't know, no official. Yeah, we're on lap
Yeah.
50 now. So this, I would imagine this is the stage caution.
Yep. Wow. Well, Terrell doesn't look like he got any damage on that tap. Now, unless somebody else got into him or something. But he should be okay. All right.
And a lot of different strategies playing out. Half of the field coming to pit road, the other half staying out. So,
yeah, we got another brand new leader here, Brian Powell. Leading his first lap, getting a bonus, or well, second lap, excuse me, getting a bonus point.
Justin Fisher, recipient of the wave around.
And Brian Powell's giving it up here. He's going to come in. So that's going to give the lead to Timothy Harper.
Yeah, now these guys, they've already been on pit road right now,
Right.
1st through 15th. They pitted on the first 2 cautions, so they're good to go. They will probably not have to pit again until the end of the stage too.
Right. Well, we'll see how that plays out. But the guys that are back out there, Josh Conover now is up to 10th. Where is Brian Jones? No, Brian Jones back there. Dalton Tucker took up behind the wall. Say what?
Let me take a look. He's still out there on he's on pit road. Let me see.
Oh man.
Oh, he was involved in that, Rudy. That melee. He came in late. They tried to check up, and he ran over Chris Hines and blew his motor.
Oh my gosh.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We're back underway.
some reason I'm not going live here.
I think they were holding off. It came out kind of early.
Caution, yellow flag.
And there's the caution.
Yeah, that's a stage. So Timothy Harper is going to win the stage.
Yeah, and I think this is an admin thrown caution because the green flag came out so early. They were still back in
Yeah, I know.
3, and it caught everybody off guard.
Yeah, that
So-
was really weird.
They're gonna
But-
reset it here.
I'm thinking Timothy Harper won the stage. I can't say anything other than that. So
Little
know.
iRacing mix-up here going on, folks. Sorry about that, but when it confuses us and the racing admins,
yeah, let me get him up here. Maybe Timothy can explain it to us. Timothy Harper, you got a copy? Timothy Harper, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Timothy, I don't know. Did give you the stage win?
No, I think Josh got the stage win. I just stayed out because I pitted earlier. I think I finished 5th in the stage, though.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess you didn't get the stage win. Well, you're in the lead in here anyhow. You got your, the first lap's led. How's it feel to be in the front now?
Feels pretty good. I think this is my first time leading since Atlanta, so hopefully I
Right.
can stay up here and just have a good strategy.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been an interesting race out here, but now we're going to start getting into a bunch of cautions. So, could play into your favor, might be a little difficult for you, but passing is very difficult out there right now, isn't it?
Yes, you kind of. I think it's hard to pass on the outside, but most of the time you just have to kind of lightly tap somebody out the way if you want to get around them, I think, or wait till
Well,
they mess up.
We actually seen a guy do that, though, passed on the outside, and it worked, didn't it, Dwayne?
yeah, but he did it on fresh tires. If you're gonna do
Yeah.
it, gotta do
Yep,
it
fresh
early.
tires. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That's the only reason I was able to pass on the outside when I pitted earlier, because I had fresher tires than everybody else.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, we'll let you go. Anyhow, congratulations on leading a couple laps, anyhow. And good luck the rest of the race.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so a little
All
more
right.
clarification on this particular caution, Rudy. The green flag came out way too soon. It wasn't supposed to come out
Yeah.
until the leader got around to turn out of turn 4. So for whatever reason, it came out early. The admin said, we'll just restack them and reset the field here for you. So that's exactly
Yeah.
what they're doing. And that's a benefit for Ronnie Norman, who was a recipient of the waiver round. So put him back on the lead lap. That'll give us 23 trucks still on the lead lap. After that mix-up, we'll give you a quick rundown here as we get ready to go back. Timothy Harper in first, James Donahue second, Jacob Gladich in third, Sam Learer in fourth, and Chris Scala are your top 5. Base trucks off.
Green flag, green flag.
Green is in the air. We're back underway, and Harper gets a great jump on the field. And Chris Scala, who was involved earlier in one of those cautions, Rudy, the first caution, he's here in second.
Yeah, I know it. This looks great. Conover coming around the outside of Donahue. Is he going to do it? He's got the fresher tires.
He certainly does. His tires right now are about 23 laps newer than the 2 drivers in front of him. So right now, he's just got to be patient. Wait for these guys to make a mistake, slide up a little bit. He's got the fresher tires. He can't force the issue right now. And we got
Oh,
another
we got
caution.
another caution. Oh, man. We're having a slew of them now. Where was the caution at?
I'm looking. Not sure.
I don't know.
The best I can say is that the that can't let's see. Cameron Thompson got up. They were 3 wide back here. They made some contact, but everybody got through it. So I'm not sure why the caution came out, honestly.
Weird. Well, weird things have been happening in this server tonight. Whatever the deal is with it, I don't know.
Yeah, I wish I had an answer for you, Rudy, because I mean, drivers made contact, but there was no one really spun out or anything. So I don't know why it came out.
Well, Timothy Harper's got to be loving this right now because this is just giving him more laps to lead. So, well, real quick here, we could maybe get a word in with, where is Chris Galla? He's way down at the bottom. I don't know. See if we can get him up here. I don't know. Chris Galla, you got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Well, you were involved in that first accident, and boy, what a comeback you've made now. You're back into second. What happened on that first one?
I'm just struggling. I'm actually just got track position right now. Hopefully I can hold on to it, but just doing the best we can with this Napa Chevrolet right now. Just feel like we don't have much front grip at all. Just trying to almost take it straight off the corner now instead of turning the wheel. I've got this truck kind of set up for the long run, but it just seems like, I'm just having issues at times where it just snaps loose on me. That's what happened in that first caution.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been the night of cautions, which, I mean, for what you guys are having to deal with out here and as big a field as we got, it's really not much of a surprise. But it's still great racing. Hard to pass though, and it lets you do it on new tires, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've passed anybody by a lap car once or twice, so not like I've done it. But I'm sure like people like Josh here, those fast cars that seem to be able to get the runs out the corner. Yeah, I mean, the fresh tires help. But no, we're just going to do the best we can here.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck out there. We'll be watching you.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody watching.
Yes, sir. All right. Very good.
All right, so this will put 24 trucks back on the lead lap. Terrell Baker, the last truck on the lead lap right now. And hopefully we can get some green flag runs in here, but I don't know. At this place, usually it only takes, and we're back up to green already.
I'll tell you, Timothy Harper got a good hole shot. He needed that because Conover's been so fast here tonight. With Josh Conover winning the first stage, he's got his mindset to win a second one now.
And right now with Timothy Harper, he's on those older tires, and we got another caution.
Oh my gosh!
And this one was a big one.
The whole back part of the field here. Oh my gosh! Go back and take a look. Yeah, it was a big one. Glad you into it. Watching this, Jacob Gladulik. A little help from that was the 18 that got into the back of him. Yep.
It was 18 of Chris Hines gets into the back of him, spins him in front of the field.
Man.
Many trucks involved in this, a lot of dented fenders. But aero's not important here as long as you don't hurt the engine. But it looks like Justin Fisher has.
Yeah.
But as long as you don't hurt the engine, you don't need fenders at this place.
All right. Well, how about we let's get a word. You want to talk to Jason Conover? I'll drag him up here.
Sure.
All right, let me get it. Oh. There you go.
Jason Conover, doing the booth. Got a copy?
Hello?
Yeah?
Hello?
Hello? Okay, sorry, I'm having some technical issues of my own here. All right, well, Jason, you've made your way into the top 10. What do you got to do to keep it there and maybe get a few more positions out of it?
I just hope I don't step on my own self and just keep it straight, I guess. I've been picking outside about most of the choose lane because not many people are picking up here, and I've gained like 2, 3, 5 rows up here.
Very nice. Now, it is kind of the lane that no one wants to be in, but if no one else is going to be there, hey, that's how you got to do it.
Yeah, you just got to be lucky enough that you either get a good start or someone else gets a good start next to you, so you can get in behind them.
Now, these guys in front of you, several of them have older tires. Are you going to try to use that to your advantage, or are you just going to try to ride it out to the end of the stage?
I hope I can just stay up here with these guys, but if I just stay and save tires, I think I can get a little bit more spots.
All right. Well, the lights are out. We're ready to go. We'll get you back going.
Actually, on 2 to green right now. Actually, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, sorry. Gotcha.
What room were you in, Jason?
Brian Powell Motorsports.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
It's been a busy night.
Yeah, to say the least. Busy, busy, busy. But we're not too far from the halfway mark here. Like I say, I think Timothy Harper's loving this right now because, you know, it's not only that he's gathering up, you know, more bonus points here by leading more laps, but he's also saving fuel, saving tires. But it's going to be tough because with Josh Conover on the outside of him right now, this is going to be very tough for them.
Yeah, he's going to have to get a really good jump here on the restart as the pace truck heads off. He's going to have to probably almost go as soon as they get off of 4.
Yep.
There he goes.
He heard you.
Green is out.
He heard you.
He did, and he's got a good jump here. Now, the hard part's going to be keeping those fresh tires behind him, but so far he's doing a good job of it.
Oh, man.
Little bit of bump.
I was kind of worried about
There's
that.
the run.
Caution, yellow flag.
And we got a caution.
Well, I think Conover was the leader when the caution came out, so, and we got another big one back here. My gosh, I'm telling you.
Michael Davis involved.
Yeah, let's go back and take a look here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Looks like him and Jacob Gladich now. Michael Davis self-spins.
Yep.
Gladich just couldn't get it wound up in time.
That was a hard hit, too. And Gladich he didn't need more of that because he'd already got a whole bunch of damage on that truck.
And another spin at the same time, Rudy. In the back here, Chris Hines and Justin Fisher. Fisher goes around. So two accidents happening pretty much at the same time at both ends of the track.
Yeah. We've lost a couple more guys. Todd Schneider and Craig Schroeder have left the race. So down to 26 drivers.
26 drivers remaining, 23 still on the lead lap.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. We go back green. What are we going to have? It's going to be about on lap 80, I believe.
A 20 lap shootout to the stage.
Yep, stage 2. So Conover, boy, I don't know. Where'd he go? He's in the lead. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Harper was, but yeah, he got the lead just as the caution come out. I mean,
Yeah,
he probably had about
closer.
yeah, it was half a fender. He had a lead over Timothy Harper. Well, Harper's good. I mean, he ran some laps here. He's got 23 laps led. Good job, man. Good car. Scala falls back to fourth now. Blade Timmons to get by him. Sam Lear started 24th, running in the top 5. Little change of,
go ahead.
Little change of scenery up here.
Yes, sir. And it's at this point in the race, Rudy, if we get another caution, and I would say the next 5-10 laps, we might see some guys strategize, come down pit road early, so that when the stage is over, they can just stay out and pick up the spots that way.
Green flag.
All right, green flag is out. We're back underway.
Oh, good jump there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got a truck high. That's Chris Scala, and he's loose. Look out.
Oh,
a lot of contact here. 4 wide. That's not going to work.
Oh my gosh. Were they saved at all? Like,
they saved it. They got it sorted out. I don't know how, but kudos.
Well, poor Chris now. He's back to 12, or I'm sorry, 15. Wow. That's back where he started.
Yeah, it doesn't take much, and you know, he got stuck on that outside line, hit the wall, and it was a mad dash to avoid him. Conover has a mirror full of Blade Timmons right now.
I know it. Yeah, he's keeping them right in sight. Blade wants to lead a lap so bad. Well, he did lead a lap, excuse me. But he wants to get up there, and he wants to lead a bunch of laps. But Josh Conover is saying, no, I'm the one. I won the first stage. I'm going for stage 2 win.
Yeah,
we got another caution. Yep. What's that, Brady? Joey Stats, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Gets into the back of Brian Jones, just getting into the corner. Oh, I see what happened, Rudy. He hit the rumble strip down at the bottom of the corner, and that got his truck loose. And when he just come around, but he came around in front of a huge pack of cars.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like a domino effect.
Yep.
Starting with Ronnie Norman.
Yeah.
It was kind of got collected, turned around, and so about 4 trucks getting damage out of all that.
Hey. I can't believe we're seeing this many cautions out of these guys. We don't usually see this many cautions, but I know it's short track racing. Short track racing is just altogether different than mile and a halves, you know.
Yeah, well, the problem is especially as the race moves on, you know, you've got guys on different strategies. Some guys out here on 8-lap tires, some on 60-lap tires, like Timothy Harper in third. There's just so many strategies going on, and you don't know the guy. You know, we have the privilege of being able to see how many laps these guys are on, but you don't know how many laps the guys in front of you have on their tires, you know, as a driver. So you run up on them, you're anticipating them to brake at a certain point. Maybe they brake sooner than you think they're going to, and you just end up running in the back of them and running them over. But we've seen, you know, 3 or 4 of these cautions have been self spins, and this one was another one. So it's a lot of just really guys just making small mental mistakes, but those small mistakes are turning into big problems here for a lot of other guys. And I'm surprised we didn't have more takers, and I believe that's up to track position. You know, we saw what happened there to Dalton Tucker. Had the fastest truck, led the first half of the race, pits, trying to be strategy, and ends up, you know, involved in a wreck and now out of the race. So
Yeah.
it is a gamble to try to pit here for strategy, and I think these guys right now, with the way it's been going, the back of the pack is really not where you want to be right now.
That's right. Well, we still got a couple guys sitting on pit road here getting damage fixed. Nick Giles and Jacob Gladulek, both of them guys sitting on pit road, still getting damage fixed, because that's a product of not having resets here. You got to stop and get that damage fixed, if it, you know, or else it'll just black flag you. So, all right, looks like we got the one to go, did we? Or
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Lights are out. We're ready to go racing again. These trucks off.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Uh-oh.
And they've waved
Going
it off.
green.
Looks like
Yeah,
there was
somebody-
a little bit of a mix-up in the running order here.
Yep. Somebody hasn't caught up to the back or something there. And
Yeah,
you got
I
to be
think they were-
careful. You got to be careful doing that, because somebody in the back will get a black flag, because it'll say that you passed under a caution. You know.
Yeah, and I think there was a lot of drivers in that situation. That's why they
Yeah.
extended it here. Well, it's going to be a 10-lap shootout for the stage here.
Yep. You know, we might have a new point leader after tonight.
We very well may.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Here we
Not
go.
Still
going
waiting.
green.
Okay. Not going green.
No, they extended it one more time. So, looks like we had some issues. Justin Fisher ran into the back of the 24 truck as he was waiting for the field to go by. And
Green, green, green.
green is out. We'll see for how long.
Yeah. Timothy Harper still hanging on to third.
Oh, we got to spin.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, Chris Heights. Chris Heights going around. Let's go back and see what happened to him.
And that was another. Oh, well, that was net code, Rudy. That was below him was Ronnie Norman. Brian Powell gets into the back of Norman,
Yeah.
disturbs his truck, and they never touch. Ronnie Norman never touches Chris Hines, but the back end of Hines's truck kicks out like they touched, and so that was
Yeah.
pure net code.
Golly, man. I mean, they were like a half a truck wide apart, you know? Jeez, oh man.
Well, how many cautions is this?
Gosh, I had 5. Let's see. Hold on. 5. This is caution number 10.
Well, -1 because of the stage.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So 9.
9.
Yep. But yeah, and then we're coming up on the next stage here, just a couple more laps. And I think the way it's looking here, Josh is going to win the second stage too. That's what I'm saying. I think he may take over the points next week, because let's see, where's Brian Jones at? Oh, he's back in 17th right now. But we got the long stage coming up, so that's going to be 100 laps. And I think we'll probably, maybe, I don't know for a fact, maybe see one green flag pit stop in there somewhere. Maybe.
Well, it won't be for fuel. If anything, it'll be for
Right.
tires. But I got a
Right.
feeling these guys up front, if we get a long green flag run, Rudy, at the end of this stage, that's going to be their last pit stop. You will not see them back down pit road.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to give up that track position. It's just so valuable, you know?
Right. And the worst part is, especially if we get late into a run here, if they can get a stretch of green flag runs here for the third and final stage, and then a caution comes out, well, now do you come to pit road and risk, losing track position if no one comes in? But you'll have
Right.
fresher tires. So it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Yep. Well, let's see if we're gonna go back green here. It's gonna be a short stint to the halfway mark. Maybe
Yeah.
a lap or a couple of laps, but hey, it could change.
Yeah. Essentially, it would be, we'll see if the lights go out this time, and they do. So
Yeah.
essentially, it's like a green-white checker, 3 to go
Yeah.
here. But this is for the stage win. So the next caution will end the stage, or if we get to lap 100, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
All right, pace truck is off. We'll see if these guys can get at least a lap under green. Conover takes off. Green is out. We're back underway at Martinsville. 3 to go in stage 2.
Boy, Blake Timmons coming out strong on that outside. Nope, not going to be able to make it happen.
He's going to try the crossover, though. He's going to look inside, but Conover shuts the door.
Hey, Conover's just too strong right now. Maybe if they had older tires, Blake Timmons might be able to battle with them, but Conover's just not going to have any part of it right now. He wants the stage win. And this is the final lap right here, Dwayne. Caution will come out on this lap.
Yeah, they typically wait for over half the field to get by the start-finish line, but
Right.
we will see it. There it is. Josh Conover wins stage 2.
There it is. All right, very good. Well, since we didn't get to give it to him the last time, I put down he won stage 1 and 2.
Yes, sir.
So very good. Well, we'll get him up here. We got to get him up here and talk to him about this now. All right, Josh Conover, congratulations. That's stage 1 and 2, brother.
Yeah, I think we kind of lucked into it on the first one. Yeah, Dalton Pitt. We'll take it.
Heck yeah, man. Well, you know what? We were just talking about this. I'm kind of thinking we might see a new point leader starting next week.
We might. It's going to be close. I know Brian was still up 30 points on me, I think. But,
yeah.
Stage points play a big factor. And, obviously, we still got 100 laps to go. So things can change in a hurry.
I think you've got, so far this season, the most the most bonus points of any driver out there. If I remember looking at it right, I think you had the most bonus points.
Yeah, like I said, it's...
Nope. I take that back. I'm sorry. My bad. No, Brian's got the most. But after tonight, you're probably going to have the most.
Well, I mean, like I said, there's still a lot of laps to go, and
sure,
we all just pitted, and a lot of guys stayed out. So
yeah,
it's.
Now, are you gonna stay out for the rest of the race? Is that your final pit stop?
It depends. If we can get some green flag laps in and kind of burn these tires off, we'll see. But
yeah,
as of right now, if it goes like that stage just did, then yeah, we'll probably stay out from here.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go, and the best of luck to you, Josh.
Appreciate it.
All right, you were in Brian Powell Motorsports? Right?
Flatline.
Flatline. Oh, okay. I thought he was in Brian Powell. Okay. Well, that put Jason Conover up into the lead now. Oh.
Yes, it did. The top 7 stayed out. Blade Timmons did beat Conover off of pit road. So it's going to be interesting here as we get back to green. Jason Conover has 54 laps on his tires. Chris James in second has 53. Jeffrey Mayers has 53. Chris Scala has 18. Brady Motes has 48 laps. Brian Jones has 10, and Patrick Clapp has 16 laps on his tires. So it's going to be really interesting to see these tire strategies play out and how quick these guys can come to the front now. Normally, you'd say these guys, these front 7 are sitting ducks, but it's so hard to pass here, Rudy. I think as long as they can maintain where they're at, they shouldn't fall too far back.
Right.
You know, there's going to be cautions. We know that. So they may be able to keep this for some time. Well, we're about to find out. Lights are out. Pace truck's ready to duck down pit road. And we're going to start stage 3. On over, takes off.
Green, green, green.
Green is out. Stage 3 is underway.
Chris James coming up to second place after starting 8th. He's waited all this time to get himself up into the top 5 here, and he is ready to rock, ready to dance with Jason a little bit. Jeffrey Mayers
And
is
our
another one.
leader, Rudy, has been black flagged.
What?
They said that he jumped the start, so he will be coming down pit road to serve a pass-through penalty.
Oh, we got a wreck back there. Timothy Harper involved in it. Oh, man. Go back and check this out. Well, that's a bummer for Jason, though.
Patrick Clapp on the outside there just goes into turn 3 way too hard. Had to check up so he didn't get... And they were 3 wide coming off the corner, and down below, Brian Powell and Timothy Harper do get together, and both suffer severe damage. I think Harper's night is done.
Yeah, it could be.
Brian Powell has taken it behind the wall.
Well, I don't know what they're going to do about Jason up here. If they're black flagging him, he can only go so many more laps, and it'll disqualify him.
Yeah, now because it was an admin, they do have the ability to clear it. So,
right.
But you have to serve it under green conditions. So
yeah. Well, maybe he can get his crew chief to go down there and sweet talk NASCAR a little bit. Say, hey, could you just clear that for me, buddy? You know, just please, pretty please. I don't know, man. We'll have to see.
Yeah, he's going to have to wait for the green flag to come out. Now, if I was him being in the lead, I would follow the pace truck down pit road. That way you're minimizing the amount of time you're going to lose because these guys will still be getting up to speed while you're serving your penalties. So,
that's a great idea. I never thought of that. Wow. Yeah, I like that idea.
But we'll have to wait and see, because pit road here, it's not like other tracks where you coming off of turn 4, you come down pit road. Here you have to entering turn 3 is the start of pit road, and it's 35 mile an hour all the way around to the exit of turn 2. So you have to do almost a full lap at 35 mile an hour. And when they're doing 120 down at the end of the straightaways, you're losing a lot of time.
Yeah,
he may be 3 or 4 laps down if he has to do that under green.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, and let's see. Chris Bolsen looked like a lane change before start finish, not a jump. Oh, okay, that makes sense because I think they do have a rule against that lane change.
Yes.
Okay, that's what it was.
You cannot change lanes.
Well, I wonder. Well, I have to see if they're going to clear it or not. I don't know. They haven't cleared it yet, though, have they?
They have not. No.
Interesting.
No, he's not the only one out there serving a penalty. Chris Hines currently has a black flag. Michael Davis and Patrick Clapp all have black flags that they will have to serve under green flag conditions.
All right.
Race truck's off. We'll try again.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out.
He took off that time. He didn't change lanes, but stayed in his own lane.
See how long he stays out.
Brian Jones possibly up to third here. Holy smokes, he's battling with Jeffrey Mayer. Oh my gosh, where did Brian come from?
And here he comes, Conover to pit road to serve his penalty. That will hand the lead over to Chris James. And Brian Jones and company are well on his tail. Jeffrey Mayer's going to lose a spot there to fresher tires.
You notice Brian Jones pulled down. He's trying to put the block on Josh Conover. He knows Josh is fast. Josh has got a clean truck where Brian's truck's pretty damaged.
Yeah, and this is where Josh has got to be patient. You know, he knows he's got the fresher tires. He's just got to try to get by, choose his spot, and there's a block. Wow.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Don't want to do that too many times.
No.
There he goes again.
I throw the old bumper in there on him.
And this couldn't work out any better for Chris James right now, because as long as Brian Jones fights Conover, he's gonna be able to maintain the lead. He's on 67 lap tires right now, Chris James is. So right now he's kind of a sitting duck. He's just enjoying the battle behind him and hoping that they keep it up, because the longer they do, the easier it's going to be for him. Conover trying to work that outside line with the fresher tires. It's going to be a slow process, but if he can get it done, he will have the advantage here. Oh, contact!
Whoa, man! Brian Jones not too appreciative of that.
No, and he's loose. There goes Conover.
Oh, no! Conover! Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what, I don't think he recuperated from that contact with Brian Jones. I think that's what happened.
No, it's overheated the tires. If you can see it as he goes down into 3, Rudy. You can see, watch the back end of his truck. The wheel hop there as he locks the brakes down, and it just comes right around on him.
Oh, my gosh. Tough break, man. Well, gosh, nobody got into him, did they? Oh, no.
It looks like it was just it looks like he got through scot-free, so no damage, just a little wounded pride there.
Yeah.
But
he's going to be back in 14th.
Yeah, he's going to be the last car on the lead lap. And I don't know, if I'm him, I might come down and take fresh tires.
Yeah. Well, let's get a word in with Chris James here, our leader. See what he's got to say. Chris James, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, you're in the lead there, brother. Good job, man. You came from 8th. You've stayed in the top 10. You're leading the race. How good's that feel?
It feels good. I actually had a lot of trouble early on. I think I started 6th and got into some trouble. Got knocked back to, I was on 17th at one point. I don't know, but this little pit strategy goes on. We'll see how long these tires hold out. But we got enough fuel. We might stay out.
You know, it's difficult to pass here, and you know, getting those jumps like that. Be careful of the rules, okay? If you notice, that kind of was very costly to Jason Conover.
Took full note of Jason's mistake. I will not be making that one.
Very good, very good. I don't want to like jump in here and be an admin or anything. I'm not, because you know it's not my league. But I just wanted to make sure you're aware of that, because we don't like to see, do we, Dwayne? We don't like to see the drivers get penalties, because we want it to be a very good, hard race out there. And you guys have been battling. We've had a lot of cautions tonight, but man, you've survived a lot of. You do have some damage on the truck, but you survived a long ways up through here.
Yeah, we're just going to try to survive for another 78 laps.
Yep, that's what it takes right there. All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go. And what room were you in, sir?
Harper Motorsports.
What was it? Harper?
Harper.
Okay. All right. Good luck, brother.
I appreciate it, guys.
All right. Well, Dwayne, we got a newcomer to the front here, Nick Northrup. Now, he was up there earlier temporarily. It just kind of didn't last too long. He got up into the top 5. Didn't last long, but he has got a whole ton of fresh new tires compared to what Chris James has got. I mean, he's got almost brand new ones.
Yeah, and I'm a little concerned for James here as we get ready to go back to green. He's got 50 lap tires older than everyone else behind him. So we'll see what he can do as he comes out of 4, gets the jump, exactly what he needed to do. Green is out. We're back underway at Martinsville.
Yes, sir. And man, he read that message, a hint that I gave him. Do not change lanes. So he didn't.
And we're 3 wide in the back.
Oh my gosh! Look at this, Brian Jones and Terrell Baker going at it, and here comes Nick Northrup for the lead. No, he's not gonna.
Oh,
wow!
Contact.
Chris James slammed the door on him. Northrup goes to the inside. Oh yeah.
And right now, James is in a lot of trouble as fresh tires are stacked up to his inside.
Yes, sir. Here comes Terrell Baker now to the inside. Gonna get second. The battle's not over for Chris James. He's still struggling. Brian Jones ducks in behind him. No chance of gonna pass him just yet. Much newer tires. Let's see how long it's gonna be. Now, Brian Jones does have some damage on the truck. How much you think that's slowing him down right now, Dwayne?
Not too much here. You know, other tracks I'd be concerned. As long as his radiator's fine, as long as his motor's fine, nothing wrong with the damage he's got. That's just Martinsville.
Yep. Well, very good. Blade Timmons, Sam Lear in 6th place now after starting 24th. Big move for him. We got maybe another pass back here. Just seeing. Yeah, Josh Conover almost got into Chris Scala, and now he's in battle here with his brother, Jason, giving him a hard time. Well, no matter what happens to Josh tonight, though, I got to say this, Dwayne. I'll tell you, he really drove his heart out tonight, winning both the stages. Going to be a great points night for him. Even if he didn't finish the race right now, it'd still be a great points night for him.
And he's going to take the outside line, try to pick up a few more positions here.
Yeah, he's going to get Chris Scala.
Get it done.
Yeah, he'll get Chris Scala.
Blade Timmons looking to the inside to pick up 5th. That's a battle for 4th.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get by. He's not going to get by Brian Jones that easy.
Yeah, Jones is definitely making it.
Oh, wait a minute. I spoke too soon. Jones got loose.
Yes, he did. And that's all it takes.
Yes, sir.
One little mistake, and he pounces.
Wow. Great pass, though. Nice, clean pass by Blade Timmons. All right, let's go back in the field here. Cameron Thompson. Started 23rd. Has not been a big factor out here tonight, but he has picked up 9 positions.
Oh, we
got another caution. Brady Moats. Brady Moats went around. I wonder if that was a self-spin or what.
I believe it was. Now he is towed and come to pit road.
Oh, his engine blew up. Oh man, top break for Brady Moats.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time with all the damage. He's been in several accidents, and it happened just after the entrance of pit road. So the only option he had was to stop on the track, and that's what brought out the caution.
Wow. Well, taking a look at it, let's see. We got a couple stage cautions in here, but that's caution number 14 total. But 2 stage cautions, so it'll be caution 12. 12 cautions.
And a number of drivers on pit road right now.
Well, they could be using their final set of tires, maybe, or at least changing tires, and that's a good option to have right now, because we've seen that the new tires can actually dominate the older ones easily, and we got guys out here that are run 35 lap old tires now.
Yeah, and these guys still have plenty of sets left. You know, the most I've seen, we've only had several guys. Ronnie Norman has had the most pit stops at 6, but everyone else has 4 or fewer.
Right.
So with 7 sets of tires, these guys still have plenty of tires left in reserve. If they need them, they'll come down. But right now, we've got 63 to go. If we get one more caution, with less than 50 to go, might take a chance and risk it. But I think right now, track position is going to be king over fresh tires here. And I think because you run the risk of coming down and everyone else staying out, and now you're at the back of the pack. You may have fresh tires, but it's just so hard to pass here that really track position is king. This is one of the few tracks we go to where I say you want track position over tires, and you definitely want track position here.
Yep. All right, lights are out. Dwayne, we're going green next time. Bye.
Yes, we are. We're going to have 15 trucks still on the lead lap. Nick Northrup first, Tyrell Baker second, Blade Timmons third, Brian Jones fourth, and Jeffrey Mayers from 27th starting position now up to 5th. Ace trucks off. Northrup goes. Green is out. We're back underway. Oh, contact. That's going to stack the entire field up.
Whoa. Terrell Baker.
Yeah, he had a little help from Blade Timmons, got into his rear end, but he saved it, and we stay green. But that's allowed Northrup to get a huge lead.
Yes, sir. Now Blake Timmons in second. And it ain't super huge. It's only about half a second. But here comes Blade. He's cutting into it though.
And look right behind Blade, Josh Conover back into the top 5.
Yep. No surprise there. He's got Terrell again. I don't think there was any contact there. I think Terrell's just getting loose.
Yeah, him and Conover both got loose. Might have been a little bit of net code, but they both save it. They both stay going.
Golly, man.
Caution, yellow flag.
And there's a caution.
Yep. And Joey Stats into the top 5 now. Who's in the caution?
It's like Jason Conover he was high out of the groove. Rudy tried to get back into the throttle, and around she came on him.
Jason Conover?
Yes, sir.
Back and take a look here. I seen Michael Davis was out of shape there too. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. Wow. How come I'm not seeing these until...
Yeah, and it looks like Michael Davis was coming to slow down for the caution, and it just got...
Yeah, Jason got loose. He just got into the throttle and he come around. And then Michael Davis, where the heck was he at?
Yeah, he was
He
little
locked up
ways
the
ahead of
brakes.
him. Yeah, he locked it up and spun as well. So almost
Man.
two simultaneous spins there at
Yeah.
different ends of the track. Again, that's twice we've seen that tonight.
I know it.
Now the field is dwindling.
Yeah, it is. We've lost a lot of great drivers out here tonight. Patrick Clapp, Brian Powell, Justin Fisher, Austin Collins, Nick Gillis, Todd Snyder, Craig Schroeder, Dalton Tucker, all out of the race.
Michael Davis has taken his truck behind the wall.
Ah, man, another one. Key up the music there. Another one bites the dust.
But this is going to put 16 trucks back on the lead lap. Chris Hines will be the recipient of the wave around, so
right.
That will give us a decent sized field here as we get ready to do the last 50 laps. And that was a smart play by Jacob Galdich and Chris Hines there, Rudy. They saw the pace truck coming and they're in the back of the field anyway. They sped down pit road to keep from losing a lap to the leader. You're going to be at the tail end, end of the longest line for restart penalty for speeding. So that's a good strategy move to know that pace car was coming.
That's right. All right, lights are out. Dwayne, we're going green next time.
Yes, we are. We're going to be restarting with 52 laps to go. Pace trucks off.
I'll tell you what, if he's going to get a jump on this, he's going to have to go because Josh Conover's right on his tail.
Yeah, and Blades Timmons is to his outside.
No,
there he goes.
Man, look at that. Nice jump.
And we're back under green.
Yeah, he's got the... Wow, where did Joey's stats come from? Oh, contact between him and Josh Conover.
Now, Stats has the freshest tires of the top 5 right now, 13 laps. So look for him to make some noise here. If he can get by Conover, he's going to try it on the outside. I just don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
Conover's got him. There we go.
He's going to try the crossover. Conover shuts the door.
Yep. Doing what he's got to do right now. Well, I think it's time for a little crank it up here. What do you think?
I think so, while we are under green.
All right. All right, we're back, folks. Wow, look at that. Terrell Baker just drove right around Brian Jones. Brian goes back to 6th. That's our points leader right there, folks. We got to keep a good eye on Brian Jones. But now that Josh Conover's ahead of him by just a couple of positions, which isn't that many, not very many points, what about 2 or 3 points? So, but with Josh winning both stages, I don't know how much they get for a stage. It's like 5 points or something, 6
I think
points.
a stage win is 10 points.
Is it 10? Okay.
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, that's right. It is. Yeah, that's right.
So he's got 20 points that he's just made up. So
Right.
he's now, if they were to finish nose to tail, it would be a 21-point gain for him.
Right.
So right now he's 3 positions ahead. So he's gained 23 points plus the points for leading a lap. I don't think he's led the most though.
Who, no, well, Josh Conover?
Yeah.
No, he's led 31. Who was the guy that was out there that led the most? Oh, Dalton Tucker. Dalton led 42.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've had a lot of onesies out there and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah, if Jason can get up there and lead a few more, or I'm sorry, Josh, I meant.
Yeah.
If he can get up there and lead a few more, another 11 laps or 12 laps to beat Dalton Tucker, and he would get the bonus point.
Right. And he's got 2 drivers who really want this win.
Yeah. Yep. They are nose to tail, all 3 of them, man. That's pretty awesome to see those 3 bunched up together like that. You know that something's about to happen.
The yellow flag is out.
Caution.
Oh. I had to say it, didn't I?
You did.
Uh-oh, Bobby Cheney, I think, was involved in that.
Timothy Harper went around. Oh, looks like Timothy Harper just trying to stay up out of the way, gets into Bobby Cheney as they come off the corner, and they just get together.
Oh, man, there might have been a little bit of net coating there.
Yeah, might have been. And Cheney goes for a heck of a ride. He ends up on his lid.
Yeah, right? Oh, no, they did make contact. Okay.
That does
Yeah, I don't.
The admins have chalked it up to netcode.
Oh, really? Okay, well, there was some there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they were kind of
So
a
Nick
little ways
Northrup
apart.
pits and gives up the lead to Blade Timmons, Josh Conover, Joey Stetz, Chris James still hanging in there in 4th, and Jason Conover now up to 5th. Now Chris James has been to pit road, he's only got 28 laps on those tires, so he does have fresher laps than the guys in front of him.
Yep. Well, hey,
Fewer
here's
laps, I should say.
here's Blade Timmons. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
All right, there's Blade.
Blade Timmons, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, you find yourself in the lead, but with some of the oldest tires out there, can you hold everybody off behind you?
I feel like I can. You know, at Martinsville, new tires don't play a factor till after about 15 laps. So once you can hold the new tires off about 15 laps, it's pretty much an even playing field. So that's what we're going to try to do.
All right. Well, you've got Josh Conover right behind you. He's been one of the strongest trucks out here. What do you got to do to keep him in your rear view?
Just make sure I don't make any mistakes, honestly. I mean, I feel sure it's Martinsville, so if we stay in the same situation till the last lap and take the white, I feel sure he's going to throw the bumper if he's got the opportunity. So I just got to try to maintain a distance to where he can't deliver that thing.
All right. Well, good luck, and hopefully we're talking to you at the end.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
What room were you in, Blade?
Flat line.
Why, I can't remember that.
All right, so 14 trucks now remaining on the lead lap. And this caution, Rudy, was a break for Terrell Baker. He was on pit road for an unscheduled pit stop, was able to maintain his position on the lead lap. So big break for him. He'll be restarting 13.
Very good.
Lights are out. We're going back racing this time. And no surprise here, Conover chose the outside line. And now he's got 20 lap newer tires. We'll see if he can make it stick on that outside line. Base truck's off. 33 to go from Martinsville.
Well, Blade Timmons is our leader.
Yes.
Okay.
Conover's going to try to pass him on the outside with fresher tires if he can. Green is out. Conover stays with him.
Yeah, man, it's a drag race, ain't it?
It is. Now he's going to duck in behind. Oh, spin in the back.
Yellow flag is out.
Two trucks involved.
Oh, wow, Nick Northrup involved in that. Let's go see what happened.
Looks like he's following Jeffrey Mayers. And looks like they got, looks like Mayers just gets into the corner a little too hot, on the brakes too hard. The truck comes around, and Northrup just really had nowhere to go.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. Yeah, that was Jeffrey Mayers. Well, I mean, you couldn't ask for... What the heck here? Yeah, oh man, tough break for... Oh, Brian Jones got a piece of that too. Like he needs more wrecks on, to be involved in any more damage with that the front end of his truck. Good Lord. I wonder if we could get a word in with Brian. Let me see if I can get him up here. Brian Jones, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Man, you have been in like almost every wreck out there, but the truck's still running. How you doing that?
It's pretty damaged. I feel like I might have some engine damage. I'm slow on the straights.
Yeah.
I don't know. Truck's not feeling very good at this point, and my incidents are racking up. So we'll see what we can get out of it.
Well, not that I don't want to put any pressure on you or anything, but Josh Conover winning both them stages tonight is going to close the gap on your point lead that you had coming into tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Dalton was probably one of the faster trucks, and he got wrecked out. So
yeah,
I was hoping he could have won some stages and helped me out in the points game, but it didn't work out. So
well, when are we going to see you up there winning some stages?
When I get a fixed up truck, probably next week.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah, me
All
too.
right, buddy. Very good. Well, good luck out there. I know it's a challenge, but good luck.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right.
And if you like short track racing and you like dirt racing, you're in for a treat next week, Rudy, because we're going to head to Bristol, which is already a short track, but it's going to be dirt. So we're going to see these guys turn right to go left.
Yeah, Bobby Cheney got destroyed there. Chris Fulson is saying in chat there. Yeah, I know it. Bummer. I can't believe how many people we have lost here tonight. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and some of them are fast trucks that should have been up front and were up front for most of the race. But that's just how it goes. Short track racing.
Yep. Here we go, though. Back to green, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. 27 to go.
Yeah, 27. Okay.
It's going to be, we'll see if we can finish it under green here. I don't know.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Well, here we go. Timmons trying to get another jump. Conover stays with him. We're back racing.
Oh, man, we got off the pace there. That Joey Stats going. Oh, man, what the Chris Scala just
Wow.
bumped. Wow, he lost it.
Yellow flag.
I don't know what the heck that was all about, but man, he lost it.
I can go back and take a look at what happened here.
Yeah, he's like his truck just went right turn Clyde right into the, I think it was a 24.
Oh yeah, him and the 24 get together, coming off Joey Stat, coming off a 4, and they just kind of slam into each other, and then just trying to get it corrected, just ends up turning back in front of oncoming traffic, and the Scotty Brown gets into him, and it was on from there.
Holy smokes!
And Nick Northrup, Rudy, I believe, got too many incidents in that and was removed from the server. iRacing.
Yeah.
So.
Dang.
And
Man, I
Scotty
can't believe
Brown
him.
has a damaged engine, so a lot more guys being knocked out here.
Yeah, we have lost a ton of people here tonight.
And Jason Conover is down. It looked like he was gonna. Oh, he faked him. He was gonna come down pit road, and at the last second, turned away.
Well, anybody you want to talk to quick or no? Wait till next caution.
We'll wait till next one.
All right.
I'm sure there's going to be another one, Rudy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is what 15.
Gosh, I don't know. Let me look here real quick. 16.
16. All right.
Yep. So let's see, this is going to make us what, about 20 to go when we get the green, I believe.
Looks like it. Yeah, I think we're on 2 to go right now.
19 to go. 19 to go when we
go.
get the green.
Well, it's been anything but a boring race. A lot of action on the track.
True.
And right now we have 13 trucks remaining on the lead lap. Chris Scala, Chris Hines, and Sam Lear are the last 3. And they're on and off of pit road trying to get some of that damage fixed. Well, here we go. Going to try one more time here to get some green flag laps in.
Yep.
So we will be restarting. It'll be a 20-lap shootout. Base trucks in. Simmons goes. Green is out for how long? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, Ronnie Norman's up there. Jason Conover now in 3rd. And this is getting interesting here now because Ronnie Norman and Chris James are battling.
Oh, big slide into the wall.
Oh, was that? Oh, that was Jeffrey Mayer.
Mayers, yes, sir. And
oh my.
He had a little help on that one. Cameron Thompson must not have been too happy with him.
Oh, and there was a lot of net coating there too, Dwayne.
Yes, it was. Looking at it from a different angle, a little bit of net code, but Mayers backs it hard into the outside wall.
And I'm telling you, he did. Yeah, that was some serious net coating there. Wow. All right, well, he is coming on pit road. Get it checked out, maybe freshen up them tires.
And this is playing into the hands of Blade Timmons on those old tires. This is helping him out quite a bit.
Well, fuel's out of the equation. Tires are out of the equation for these guys up front. Oh, well, if you got somebody you want to talk to, go for it.
Well, don't know if we're going to have enough time to talk to anyone. I think they're going to be getting the one to go here. We'll see. Currently give you a rundown here of now 11 trucks remaining on the lead lap. Blade Timmons scored as the race leader. Josh Conover second. Jason Conover in third. Ronnie Norman fourth. Chris James fifth. Terrell Baker in sixth. Brian Jones seventh. Joey Stats eighth. Cameron Thompson ninth. Sam Learer is last car in the top 10. And Chris Hines currently on pit road trying to get damage fixed. Last car on the lead lap in 11th place. Well, the herd is thinning, as they say. And some of these guys, they're several laps down, but they're still in it. Jeffrey Mayers and Chris Scala, both 1 lap down out there. Timothy Harper, 10 laps down. James Donahue currently 69 laps down in 17th, but trying to pick up some more spots as guys fall out here.
Well, I know Josh Conover's got about 20 lap newer tires than Blade Timmons, but it really, at this point in the race,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, they've equalized.
With as many caution laps as we've run, Rudy, the tires really haven't had a chance to wear. So as we get ready to go back racing here with 14 to go, it's like being on equal tires.
Yep.
Lead's gonna go. Green flags in the air. Back underway.
And that's what's going to be so hard for Josh, to try to get this win here tonight, to kind of, gather all the points. But, still, if you think about it, finishing second, that's a good points place to be, too.
3 wide in the back. Oh, it doesn't work. They go around.
Oh, man, who was it? Terrell Baker.
And he has hit the incident limit, Rudy. He was ejected from the race. He's not the first driver. We've had a lot of drivers hit that incident limit. For this session, the incident limit is 24. You get 24, you're disqualified. And several guys find themselves in that situation.
Well, he was going 3 wide there. I'm not sure if he knew that he was that close. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, they're 3 wide back here. And he got tapped by Chris James, goes around, gets tapped again, and he's gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. I just can't believe can't believe the people that have over half of the field is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, we're well, it's typical of short track racing on a
sure.
On any given night. Martinsville is a tough track, and there's a reason these trucks look like they've been in a demolition derby.
Yeah, that's right.
In fact, if there's a single truck out here with 0 incidents, he probably stayed on pit road the whole race.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We still got 11 cars on the lead lap. Chris Galla, last one, and Jeffrey Mayer's first one a lap down. Guys that are still in the race: Timothy Harper, Jacob Gladulich. I don't know. Somebody said Gladulich. Brady Moats. No, he's still sitting up there. James Donahue trying to pick up a few positions. It's all about points.
Yes, sir. Well,
and to
you
go.
know what they say, Rudy. if you ain't got a dent, you didn't try hard enough.
Right. Yep. That's exactly right. You didn't drive it hard enough, man.
Alright. Well, looks like we may be restarting here with about 8 to go.
I think we're going to see one more caution.
Well, we might see overtime the way it's going.
Yeah,
very rare
that's
for the
yeah,
rare
that's
for
a,
this league, but the way it's going tonight.
yeah, that's a possibility.
And tune in tomorrow, folks. We'll be right back here in the Xfinity series with these guys doing it all over again.
Hang on, we're not going
225
green.
laps.
Not going green.
All right, they have delayed the restart here. All right, here we go. Lights are out.
It's 7 to go when we get the green.
Phase truck's off. Green is out. We're back underway, and Timmons gets a great jump, and Conover's right there with him.
Yeah, Jason Conover too. Chris James back up into the mix here inside the top 5. Brian Jones not too far away from Josh Conover, let me tell you. But far enough that that's even a couple more points I think that Josh is going to gain on him. It's going to be very interesting to see how close they're going to be in the next week or two here. Oh, he gets into the back of Cameron, or I'm sorry, Sam Lear. Timmons not being challenged yet by Conover, but I think Conover's got something for him. I don't know, maybe not.
Well, time's running out. If he's going to do anything,
Yeah.
he's got to get there and get there within the next 4 laps. And he might just be big picture racing right now, Rudy. He might just
True.
say, hey, he's going to win. I'll take second.
Caution, yellow
And
flag.
there's a caution.
Oh, man.
We will be heading to overtime as we're coming to 3 to go.
And it was Brian Jones. Something happened to Brian Jones, I believe.
Looks like Jeffrey Mayers. Let's see, we'll check Brian Jones here.
Right
Nope,
there.
looks like-
Yeah, he got into the side of Sam Lear. They had a little bit of contact there coming out of the corner, and that's what brought Brian Jones around. He's okay. He didn't hit the wall or anything, but he's going to come in and probably get that tires checked out on it, make sure they're okay. That's going to put him back. Maybe he's going to, I don't know, maybe he's going to call it a night. I don't know. It's going to put him way in the back of the field. Well, 11th. I can't say way in the back.
Right. He's still on the lead lap.
Okay, so
we,
is this gonna? This isn't gonna. Yeah, this is gonna give us a green-white checkered, right?
it is, yeah. We are officially
Yeah,
into
okay.
overtime. Now, Rudy, we're in for a treat because this league has unlimited green-white checkers. So
Yeah.
if they'll get the green, and then if they can get back around to the white flag, the next flag will end it. But if they get a caution before they take the white flag, we're going to line up and do it again.
Actually, as many cautions as they've had tonight. Let's take a look here. Be 19 cautions. Unbelievable.
We may not. If they have one more, it'll be a 10-lap average for cautions.
Yeah, broadcasting says he spent 34 minutes on pit road just to get wrecked on that one. Yeah, I know it. I know it. That's horrible, man.
Well, it's looking really good for Blade Timmons right now. He just needs a good, clean restart, and the race will essentially be his if he can get that jump.
Yeah.
Still 11 trucks on the lead lap, 15 out on the track right now. Timothy Harper, who's 9 laps down in 12th, 13th. Jacob Gladich, 57 laps down. 14th is Brady Moat, 62 laps down. And James Donahue in 15th, 69 laps down. Well, here we go. Our first attempt at a green-white checker. These trucks off. They're wrecking before the start. Timmons is off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Overtime at Martinsville.
Wrecking before the start, huh?
And there they go. There's the caution. We're going to try it again.
Oh, my gosh. I seen that Sam Lear. Looks like he went around. Contact between him and somebody. Let's go back and take a look here.
Looks like he just got on the brakes way too hard into the entrance of turn 1, self-spin, but right in front of everybody else, and several guys have nowhere to go.
Man, he did. He drove it in there way too hard. Whoa.
We're going to line it up and try it again.
That's right. Yep.
And we'll keep doing it until we finish under green.
And we got about maybe a dozen cars in there yet.
Yes, sir.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cars. I can't believe the people that have left or gotten discontinued for caution. Too many. Yeah, disqualified, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah, too many incidents.
Too many incidents.
And it's been quite the wreck fest out here tonight.
See, just barely beat real Xfinity Series caution number 17 on Saturday. Oh my gosh, yeah. 17 cautions they had on Saturday.
Well, we're up to 20, right?
Yep, this makes 20.
Now, is that counting the stages or without?
No, that's without the stages.
Without the stages, okay.
Without the stages.
Man. All right. Well, as we get ready to try overtime 2.0, we'll go through the lead lap cars. Blade Timmons currently scored your race leader. Josh Conover second. Jason Conover third. Chris James fourth. Ronnie Norman fifth. Chris Hines sixth. Brian Jones seventh. Chris Scala eighth. And Sam Lear, the last truck on the lead lap, in ninth.
I can't believe that we're down to this many cars and we can't finish this race without having another caution.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, we've got we're going to finish under green, or we're going to be here for another hour and 7 minutes trying, Rudy.
Well, I think I'll eventually get it in, but
Oh yeah, they will.
lights are out.
Here we go. Green white checker at attempt number 2. Hopefully we won't see fuel mileage come into this, but you never know.
Right.
Blade Timmons is looking for another good jump here. There he goes. And the Conovers were on the ball. Green. Overtime number 2. They've got to get around here for the white flag for it to be official.
Looks like
They
may
finally
make it.
get to it. White flag in the air. Last lap for Blade Timmons.
What a run he's got here. And you know what? He's going to come out of here with the most laps led tonight, too, Dwayne. So it's going to be a pretty good points night for Blade Timmons.
And here it is, checkered flag. Blade Timmons will win at Martinsville.
Awesome job, man. Way to do it right there. That's the way it's done. That is exactly the way it's done. All right. Well, I'm sure he's going to probably come around and probably going to burn them down, I'm sure. So we'll give them a minute here, and we'll get these guys up here. All right, we caught up with Blade Timmons winning tonight at Martinsville. Holy smokes, brother. I'll tell you what, I think you led the most laps here tonight, too, with about 49 or so. And, man, what a points night for you. What a race to finish up here at Martinsville. Tell me about it and what this means to you.
Well, it was definitely a fun one. A lot of cautions, but it was still fun battling with all the good guys up front, man. And, yeah, put us in owner points contention for the championship. So that's what I was looking for tonight. But yeah, just hard fought, trying to make ground, be patient without running anybody over. So it definitely worked out for us. Josh probably had the better truck at the end, but the caution laps definitely helped me out there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know it. That really, it was a blessing. I mean, well, you guys did break a record, I think, tonight with 20 cautions. So, yeah,
it was definitely a caution fest.
Yeah, there was a lot of caution laps for you. Well, that there was a couple of things that helped with a lot of people. Saved tires, saved fuel. There was a lot going on right there. And every time there was a wreck, a lot of guys were getting they either incidented it out or they were getting so much damage. We've seen engines blow. We've seen guys were down on power. You know, there was a lot going on out there right now tonight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The cautions definitely did help the tire wear for sure, keeping them cool for a lot of laps. So that definitely helped on restarts, trying to keep the lead there.
Yeah, the only thing I would have been worried about was maybe that heat cycling, because that is an issue.
Oh, 100%, it is. It looks like we got the better end of the heat cycles though, because I wasn't losing too much grip on exit, so it benefited
great.
in our favor.
That's great. Well, Blade, I know you want to go celebrate this win, but man, who you got to thank for it before you go?
Man, I'd like to thank y'all for being up there in the booth, week in and week out, broadcast these things, and Josh and all the admins that live RC this thing, for Josh for putting on the league, and then for trying to keep law and order in this in these races.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that my old lady for letting me sit in here countless hours. So that's about it.
All right, buddy. Well, you go celebrate that win. We'll see you back next week. Oh, yeah. What's your thoughts on you guys go to Bristol Dirt next week? What do you think about that?
That I'll be destroyed by lap 10. I'm terrible on dirt, man. It's not my level of expertise. The short track, yes. The dirt, not a lick of it. So it's gonna be definitely another learning curve for me. Last year was the first time on it for me, and I had Josh and the whole team coaching me up on it, trying to get me better. So probably gonna have to redo the same thing this year.
All right, buddy. Well, Blade Timmons, folks, leading 49 laps here tonight, grabbing the win here at Martinsville. Congratulations, Blade. We'll see you next week at Bristol Dirt.
Appreciate it, bud. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Dwayne, you got second?
Yes, sir. Josh Conover, man. You had the right strategy, you had the fresher tires, but the cautions just kind of bit you in the end. But can't hang your head on second. Good points night for you. Talk about your racing a little bit.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we were trying to figure out strategy, and somehow it ended up working out for me and Blade were up front, and he'd been faster all week. We were kind of comparing lap times, and we practiced last night or yesterday, sorry, and he had me about, I think, about like 500, something like that, which isn't really a lot in the stopwatch, but when you're at a short track, it is a lot, and kind of figured it out. We were kind of talking there coming to the end, and it seemed like the longer we would run under green, the better off I would be, and kind of close the gap back down. And we just kept getting the cautions and almost sealed it up for him, basically. But I told him going into 3 or coming to the white, is like, I'm going to send it. I'm either going to get there, I'm going to wreck trying to get there. And we didn't get there, but now P2, I forget what NASCAR, I think it's 35 points or something. And we got both stages, so hopefully close the gap on Brian Jones, head into the dirt next week.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of, you guys, gonna be a wild one. It was a wild one tonight. Do you look for more of the same on the dirt next week? And how do you avoid the wrecks and try to keep that thing clean?
Well, a lot of guys don't like the dirt, but I know myself and my brother Jason, who actually I think got his best finish in the league ever tonight. So hats off to him. I know he was kind of stressing with the restarts, trying to hold Chris and Ronnie and them guys off. But we run dirt in real life, so we kind of look at that. That one's got 90 circles around it. That and Knoxville this year. We got both of them this year and last year. So we look forward to it. I think Jason actually led a bunch last year, and I think ended up finishing 4th, something like that. And I finished, I think, 2nd or 3rd. So just like I said, it's been circled on the calendar. I know Jason probably looks forward to that one, and just everybody else struggles, and that's hopefully we like to gain a lot of points back on some guys. So if we didn't get Brian this week, hopefully it's close enough to where we can get it next week, and hopefully keep the good runs coming.
All right. Well, definitely got the momentum going in your favor right now. We'll let you get out of here, but before we do, who do you got to thank for second place tonight?
Well, you guys in the booth. Sure, the cautions aren't fun, but hopefully the laps we did run green were good. It's about half the race under caution there, but like I said, hopefully the half we ran under green was fun to watch. And yeah, just thank you to Jason for not dumping me on that. I think the last restart he got down behind me and almost gave me the bumper in 1 and 2, but he didn't. We stayed clean and ended up 2nd and 3rd. Congrats to Blade on the win. I think it's his 1st or 2nd with the league, actually. So he was due for one. He runs strong every week and normally has some bad luck. And I was trying to get in there and steal it from him, but he held on. Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow night. Hopefully it's not as bad. Should be quite a few less cars, so hopefully it's a little bit better.
All right. Well, it was a lot of fun to watch. I tell you what, it was definitely not boring. Again, congratulations on 2nd, and good luck tomorrow and next week.
Appreciate it. We're going to try and put on a show tomorrow.
Rudy, you got 3rd.
Yeah, Jason Conover, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Wow, man, what a comeback at the end of this race, wasn't it? I mean, you had some damage on that truck, and, you struggled all night with just to try to stay in the top 10. But you managed to pull out a 3rd. Did you expect to get even on the podium tonight, or was you just hoping for maybe a top 10?
I thought I had something up for top 5 whenever I was in the lead for a while, but it was my first time ever doing a restart in the front, and yeah, I changed lanes because I'm used to dirt. So
Yeah.
I had to go through a drive-through and then somehow got my lap back and made it all the way up front.
Yeah, we seen that when you got that, and I was like, oh my gosh, changing lanes like that. And I didn't want to give away any rules or anything, but I can't remember who it was I talked to there after that. And I said, well, just make sure you're kind of aware of the rules to make sure you don't break them. We don't want to see what happened to you, what happened to Jason, So it was kind of a heartbreaker a little bit because you had a good truck and you got a chance. You had a chance to win this thing tonight easily. So this being your best finish here, right?
I believe in the past whole seasons.
Yeah. So I mean, you better mark this up as a podium. Hopefully, this is a start of good things, Jason.
Yeah, it's going so well this season so far. I'm in like top 5 in points right now. Haven't wrecked out or wrecked anyone else.
Yeah, very good. Well, congratulations on your third tonight. Well, you guys go to Bristol Dirt next week. What do you think about that?
Well, hopefully, whenever I get in the lead up there, the lane change won't work there. So I think I'll be good.
Yeah, I think you can probably cancel that out, but I don't know. I'm not the admin. All right, well, Jason, congrats on your third brother. Who you got to thank for it before you go celebrate it?
Honestly, I got to thank Josh for not hitting me at all in the last couple laps because on my last 18 X's, and I did not want to get another drive-through penalty again.
Yep. Yeah. All right, buddy. We'll let you go. We'll see you next week. We'll probably see you tomorrow night, won't we?
I will not.
Oh, you're not coming back here for more fun at Martinsville?
I got work and school.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, have fun doing that. Anyhow, congratulations, buddy. We'll see you. We'll see you next week.
All right, I'll see you there.
All right. All right, Dwayne, let's run down through the final results here. All right, Blake Timmons coming home with the win. Josh Conover second. Jason Conover third. Chris James finishing fourth. Ronnie Norman with a top 5 finish. Gosh, he's getting better at this, man. I'm telling you. Chris Heights will finish 6th. Brian Jones 7th. Sam Lear 8th. Chris Scala 9th. And Joey Stats 10th. Dwayne?
Cameron Thompson will bring it home in 11th place. Timothy Harper in 12th. Jeffrey Mayers 13th. Tyrell Baker 14th. 15th will go to Nick Northrup. Bobby Cheney in 16th finishing position. Jacob Gleditch was in an accident early, but stayed out there, picked up a bunch of spots. He will bring it home in 17th. Brady Motes 18th. James Donahue 19th. And Patrick Clapp will round out the top 20. Rudy?
I'm kind of messed up here. Let's see. Yeah, see, I've got Patrick Clapp 21st. Scotty Brown 22nd. Brian Powell 23rd. Justin Fisher 24th. Austin Collins 25th. Nick Geilis will finish 26th. Todd Snyder 27th. Greg Schroeder 28th. Dalton Tucker out early, finishing 29th. And I don't think John Cottle started the race. No, he did not. Okay. All right. So anyhow, congratulations to our winner here tonight. Great job by these guys. Oh my gosh. Even though they had a lot of cautions, they pulled it out pretty good here. So, well, congratulations to Blade Timmons and Dwayne again, as usual. Thank you for helping. Thank you to everybody that tuned in to tonight, all 0 of you. And we'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.